Hello, my name is Robert Aguirre. I'm the Director of the Recreation and Community Services Department, and it's my pleasure to be here before you today. It's for a tree memorial ceremony for some wonderful folks. Uh, Today we'll be honoring three people, actually. We'll first be honoring former Mayor Lily Chen, and then we'll also be honoring Lani Liang, and also former Mayor Hans Liang. So for those that don't know, the Tree Memorial Program was created to recognize those individuals who've made a significant and positive impact in the City of Monterey Park. This recognition is reserved for the individuals who've demonstrated the highest level of community involvement, and we all know that that certainly speaks for the three of those individuals that we'll be honoring today. Next, I would like to introduce the Honorable Mayor of Monterey Park, Mr. Thomas Wong.
Thank you, and I apologize for running just a little bit late. I appreciate everyone's patience. I know it's a little warm today, so we'll try to keep this as brief as possible. I know we're here for Lily and Lani and Hans. Really Lani, not Hans, but we're here for the trees and to celebrate a legacy, a long legacy on all three of these individuals' parts of contributions to the city and the community of Monterey Park. Thank you for joining us today to have this one small piece of appreciation for these three individuals that have done so much for our community. I'm going to bring up the other council members, but my own kind of piece for both of these, or all three of these individuals happen to live in the first district of the city of Monterey Park. So happy to have them all as my constituents, particularly Lily, who's really led the way and broken so many barriers here in Monterey Park. And your leadership has paved the way for so many of us, including many of us who have served, and Hans and myself and the entire city council here today that have served in your wake, and we follow your example, and we appreciate the path that you helped to lay for so many Asian American leaders in Monterey Park, in the region, and across the country. Thank you so much for your trailblazing work and your life. We appreciate you allowing us to honor your contributions in a long history of work that you've done and continue to do in the community. So it's great to, on a personal note, to be able to honor you, my immediate neighbor right just down the street and a little bit up the hill. Great to see you here and welcome you on behalf of the City of Monterey Park to be honored with this small token of appreciation. Lani and Hans, of course, we're honoring Lani, and we're only honoring Hans because Lani's great accomplishments and all the effort that she has done to make sure that Hans is a good person and was a good council member for those many years on the city council. I don't think he would be anywhere close to being what he is today without Lani. So we're really here to honor Lani and all that she has done in the background for Hans and for the community of Monterey Park. So thank you so much, Lani. And Hans, yeah, good job following direction from Lani and making sure she's happy. That's all I'm going to say about Hans. But no, thank you, Hans, for your many years of dedication to the city, our community, the wider region, and your professional work too is in making sure we're keeping not only our youth but our community safe. And a lot of that work is done in the prevention space. Long time board member for the Asian Youth Center, AYC, and your continued contributions and dedication to our community and to making sure that we're coming closer together. And we look forward to continually calling on both of you to contribute in other ways in the years to come, and appreciate your openness to that. With that, I will invite up, I'm proud to be here as the mayor to have these unveilings for these two trees, and what an appropriate place to do that, but here right at the footsteps of the symbol of our city here in Monterey Park, the Cascades behind us, El Encanto behind me, where you guys are looking. These are historical landmarks and some of the visual representations of the city, and so it's great to have these two, all three individuals really be represented, their legacy represented here in Monterey Park in this space. So proud to be here, so honored to be here, and thank you for joining us and allowing the city to do a small piece of recognition for your long legacy of accomplishments and your contributions to the community. With that, I'll invite up Mayor Pro Tem Vin Go to offer some comments. We'll do the council, and then we'll do the unveiling.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mayor Pro Tem Vin Go. My pleasure to be here. We have these tree dedications for people who leave a lasting legacy. And Lily, you are that prime symbol. Your ability, your pioneering, your leadership, that has brought us to the city, the Asian Americans, women's rights. We are here today, many people are here today because of your leadership, so thank you. And then I'll keep it short, but we do have the Brings and the Brawn over here. One who served on a number of commissions on city council. I'm just gonna call him the Brawn because he does everything with all his might and continues to contribute to our city even though he has left the council. And of course, Lani, the brains behind the operation, keeping him in check and doing everything that the city needed over time and continues to support the city with a number of projects, including the Cancer Society, helping young women, helping translation, or among many other accomplishments. I'll leave it there because anyone can Google search and they'll find more information. We're here today to celebrate your success, your legacy. Thank you for and also the dedication to the trees. I'll bring up my council member, Yvonne Yu, to share a couple words.
Hi, this is Councilwoman Yvonne Yu. I promise to be short. I'm honored to be witness to such an important moment. And I want to say, Lily Chen, we are so proud of you. You're the first Asian woman to elected to be mayor in the whole nation. So we're proud to have a tree dedicated to you. And also for Hans, I want to say he's my big brother. He actually gave me a lot of advice. At the time, I may not understand, but now become all wisdom. And Lani is my angel. I don't care what Hans thinks, but Lani is my angel. So I wanted to congratulate all of you and proud to dedicate a tree. I'm sure you guys will be happy about the tree that we selected for all of you. Thank you so much. And now I would like to bring up Councilman Low to say a few words. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Councilmember Yu. Good afternoon. My name is Henry Low. I am council member for District 4, and I just want to echo the sentiments of my colleagues about what an honor it is for us today to dedicate our trees to three very important individuals who have contributed greatly to Monterey Park, its development, its history. To Lily Chen, your place in history is solid as the first Chinese American council member, mayor of the United States. And not only did you make a difference in representing your community, the community of Monterey Park as it went through its transition, but you also understood the importance of having that pipeline of making sure that you had emerging leaders that were cultivated to also take the next steps of leadership. And I know when I ran for the Garvey School District Board of Education many years ago, you were one of my first endorsements, and I've never forgotten that. And I think probably many of us here can have that same question. But I just speak to the legacy and dedication you have had to the community at large. And so it is just an honor to be able to dedicate a tree in your name in gratitude. And to Hans and Lani, well, besides the professional, but also there's been a personal history relationship. In fact, when I was reminiscing with Hans, we just realized to our left was his first campaign office when he ran, again, many years ago. And I had the privilege of serving with Hans on the city council at the beginning of the pandemic. And, and during those dark days of the beginning of the pandemic, we needed steady leadership to make sure that this community weathered the ravages of the pandemic. And, I think a lot of the credit goes to Hans. At the time it was Hans, mayor, myself, Peter Chan, Yvonne, and also our former colleague Fred Sinoso, may he rest in peace. And so, Hans, I think this is the least we can do for all that you've done for this community. And Lani, the expression goes behind every great man and even greater woman. And I will say this too, that, politics can be rough and tumble, and certainly, especially when we have hard decisions before us. And what I've always remember that you have always been in the midst of sometimes chaos, that you are a pillar of stability, a pillar of calm, and that is just it just comes out, in all that you do. And so, so I think it's, again, for your grace and leadership along with Hans, we are just so proud to dedicate a tree as well in your honor. So thank you so much. And now it's my pleasure to introduce my colleague, Councilmember Jose Sanchez. Councilmember.
It's always so great to be able to gather here in Monterey Park to celebrate and also to honor such legacies here in Monterey Park. We are gathered here not just to honor them with these two plaques here and their legacy, but really the history and the impact that they've had here in Monterey Park. I was just actually today earlier talking about Lily Chen. I'm also a teacher aside from being a council member, and I'm currently in a program with the Asian American Education Project, and I'm actually writing a lesson plan for teachers about Lily Chen and the impact that she's had here in Monterey Park, which is really amazing, and it should be shared in classrooms, not just here in Monterey Park, but everywhere, because of the lasting impact. So I'm glad that we are just commemorating you here in Monterey Park for the impact that you've had, but also that we continue to celebrate the impact that you've had on many of us, whether we're Asian American or not, just everyone. So thank you so much for that. And then Hans and Lani, I want to talk to you first because I know I have a wife, and I know how the time commitment and the patience that it requires to be married to someone who's in public office. And so you did such an amazing job to be able to keep not just Hans true, but also to be able to lend him to our city for that amount of time. So we appreciate all that you have done, and to be able to stand on the side with Hans. I know that's very difficult, just kidding. But Hans is amazing, and I always love his, his sense of just he's very comical. In fact, just earlier he was asking me, are you still having fun? And so I really admire and appreciate all that you have done, Hans, for Monterey Park. And I'm glad that we're able to commemorate your legacy here at the Cascades Park. Thank you.
I'll quickly recognize a few other elected officials that are here. I see former Monterey Park Mayor, former Assembly member, current Water District Board member Mike Ying, also in the audience. Also Cindy Wu from the Mountain View School District is here. Moving around. Peter Chan is here, former mayor and council member. Sorry, the sun's in my eyes. I don't see anyone else. Let me know if I missed anyone. Linda Sun, Judge Linda Sun is here, LA County Superior Court. All right, and then let me welcome up some representatives from other elected officials. We have a representative from both Congresswoman Judy Chu's office and from LA County Supervisor Hilda Solis's office, Ryan, and I know you want to both come up. We can make this quick because I know it's hot and everyone's sweaty, and we want to see the plaques.
Yes, thank you so much, Mayor. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Ryan Serrano. I serve as Deputy District Director for the Office of Supervisor Hilda Solis. On behalf of Supervisor Solis, I just want to say what an honor and a joy it is to be here today to recognize Lily Lee Chen for the amazing work that she did. Apologies, I didn't get the memo on you guys, but I know you do amazing work as well. But just would like to say, in recognition of the dedicated service to the affairs of the community and for the civic pride demonstrated by numerous contributions for the benefit of all residents of Los Angeles County, we hereby join in your celebration. Thank you so much, Lily.
Hi everyone, my name is Gigi Lee. I'm a field rep of Congresswoman Judy Chu. So I'm so happy to be here to honor Lily Lee Chen, and you are a role model of everyone here, including me. And then thank you for doing many things for us, including you help with the Olympics, hockey team to make it in the Monterey Park, and also many other things. Also make sure that everyone in the adult school every immigrant can study English in the adult school. Yeah, thank you for your effort. Yeah, so immigrant committee needs you, and then you did such a great work. And then so sorry that Hans, yeah, we are friends for a long time, and then but yeah, we sorry that we didn't get the memo that you will be here and get honor as well. And then but yeah, we will send you a cert later on. And then but yeah, you have done so many things for Monterey Park, and we worked for a long time. Yeah, when I was a reporter, you as a city council member, and then yeah, I know that you did amazing thing to help with the community here. And then yeah, thank you for serving the city. And then yeah, so right now we are going to present the cert, right? To Lily Lee Chen. One more thing, actually, I have one more serve for the City of Monterey Park to host such a wonderful event. So can we have the council member to come up here to take a picture as well?
All right, thank you. Let me now invite up Lily Lee Chen to offer a few comments about her being honored today.
Thank you. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. There are no words to express the amount of gratitude overflowing in the bottom of my heart as I'm standing here before you today. It has been an honor and privilege to have served my community of City of Monterey Park. There have been many before me, and no doubt many to come, who are just as worthy of this recognition. I want to tell you, ladies and gentlemen, let this tree, which bring us together, stand for new life and the prosperity that we all are looking forward to. Thank you so much. Mike Ying, I have a job for you. There are many other dignitaries here. I would like for you to acknowledgement, including the Honorable Judge Chen and many others. Mike, what would be the best way for us to acknowledge the rest of them who are not being recognized?
We'll invite them up. Thank you so much, Lily. Really appreciate it. Let me invite up.
I think we're all acknowledged and honored to be here. Thank you, Lily.
Thank you, Mike. Let me invite up our other honorees tonight, sorry, Hans and Lani, to offer a few comments as well.
I go first. Well, thank you guys so much. You guys, this is too kind. This is too kind. Thank you so much for coming. And Hans, he's done everything. I'm just actually a little sidekick. So thank you guys.
She's being modest. I'm not going to speak too long. I just want to thank everybody. It's very humbling. It's truly an honor. And, you know, just coming back and seeing the city staff and just all the people that we used to work with and we're spending a lot of time with, it really kind of warms our hearts. And it's also really an honor to also be recognized today with Lily Lee Chen. And again, thank you all. I know it's very hot. So Robert, I think you're going to lead the unveiling. And again, thank you to everyone, council members. Thank you for all the support these years.
Yeah, so we're going to pull the equipment out of the way. We're actually going to unveil Lily's tree first. So if someone can assist Lily, we can go over here. And if everyone wants to gather around, we'll unveil that tree.
Thank you so much.
Previous Monterey Park series.
Yeah, Peter.
Behind it.
Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Yay! Yay!
Yeah.
I want it.